video, playing some more DVD like I said I would. Make sure you like, follow, comment, and subscribe. If you're on YouTube and you want to watch me on what's the other one? Twitch, it's Death Dealers. That's DEATHDEA1ERZ. If you're on Twitch and you want to watch me or follow me, comment or like over there or whatever. It's Death Dealers 91. That's DEATHDEA1ERZ91. And we're still playing around with this new map. So hopefully I don't get too irritated like I did last night. There's a whole lot of going on. I forgot on PTB, people just really be going on the lollygag. Um, so matter of fact, I'm not even gonna play it. I'm gonna play a regular match if people are playing regular maps. Cause I feel like playing a regular game, not playing around with people and just letting them win. Like during the PTB, people really expect you to people really expect you to give them the win because it's a playtest. They like feel like you shouldn't be taking it that serious or whatever. But I play games to win. I'm a sore loser. It may not sound like it on here because I be playing it cool. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like to lose. So here we are, finna get into the first match. 3 killer, 3 survivor, and 3 killer again, so on, for like 2 hours. For an hour and a half, I'm tripping. All right, first game 4K. We're back in there. They did good. They just kept running into me a lot. I don't know what it is, but when I play Killer, I guess the routes that I be taking looking for, like looking at the gens, Survivor just seem to just like unexpectedly bump into me. No shade. Hold on, one of them just messaged me. Okay, he said GG well played. I know this. Wrong way, hold on. Check this out real quick. Oh yeah, they said GG's. I wonder why it didn't show up on my phone. Alright, let's switch our killer and get to it. Oh, change this. And switch over. Roll over. I'm not playing a damn nerd. What did that say, dude? I didn't even look at it. Rate 10 generators. What else? Should be easy. Wait, the build I run. Go to old faithful Chucky. Then I might dabble with somebody new instead of going to Ghost Phase. I'm trash at Hellbent the Cannibal. No, I wouldn't be good at that. I used to play the Wraith when I first started. See, I'm like stealth killer. So I'll play the Wraith next round. And then it's on to Survivor. I'm a survivor. Leave in the comments who's your favorite killer or survivor to main. If you even play DBD or do you play any DBD-esque games at all? Or if you have any recommendations, you can leave them in the comments. Let's see how we do this round.
Can't keep a good guy down. I don't have time for this shit. Got something for you, pisshead. Come here, you dumb shit. Why are you running? I'm the good guy. Gotcha. quiet time. That's what you get when you play with dolls. I will fucking kill you. Let's play the quiet game. Got something for ya. Stop being such a chicken shit. That's gotta hurt. About time. You're mine, shit for brains.
Let's see, this what I be talking about. These wanna be down behind survivors. It really make me don't want to play the game. I got to run across the map Get away from her like she the killer. Go say your teammates. When your teammates done died on the hook because you playing. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's bitch.
Good times. Yeah! Take this, dipshit! Yeah! 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 You're mine! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
He had a few more swings before I was finna track him down and kill him to end the match. So I'm not a big fan of like every time I hop on DVD, like the survivors want you to show them mercy. I don't expect that from a killer when I go into the game. I go into the game, playing the game. If I die, I die. I don't like seeing friendly killers myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not expecting that. The reason that I let him go and killed her was because she decided to take it upon herself that she wanted to be friendly and try to force me to be a friendly killer, which let two of her would have been all three left up to her. Like if I would have took him out too, she would have caused all three of them. Like she would have been the reason all three of them died. When I went over there and hooked that one girl, she was up standing right over old boy. She could have picked him up. No, I picked him up, hooked him. She's still following behind me. Gave her a chance to go unhook the other girl and pick up old boy. She didn't do that either. So then I go pick him up, let him free. Well, you saw the replay, and then kill her. Like that's not that. You don't get to dictate when I want to get on the game and like actually play the game to be playing the game, or I just want to get on here and goof around. And you shouldn't expect that from every killer or try to force the killer into it. If you run into a killer and see that the killer want to be want to be friendly, okay, that's the killer want to be friendly. Don't expect the killer to be friendly or be doing stuff, betraying your team, letting your teammates die for your friend, for in order to get the killer to be friendly. That's weird behavior. I done went on a whole tangent. Because they've been doing that for the last couple of days, expecting me to be friendly, getting on my nerves. What is this? Oh, yeah. Okay, we're gonna see if I still got it with him. Oh, let's change it to her. What did I have? Ruin, Will of the Hunt. What was I doing? Oh, I got to get some. This bit. That's Hubert. So I guess it's this one. Oh, that's nowhere to hide. I go Hubert one more time. I didn't get none of the damn person. Here we go. Oh, that's nowhere to hide. Nowhere to hide again. What did Discord do? Oh, yeah. Face the darkness. That's what I'm looking for. And that other part. That's super thing. Not a, what I have. Oh, yeah, it's blue. Okay. Where's my. Oh, no, I don't need 3. I'm going to try it like this. It's a crazy, like 2 of these. Let me know what it is. And then 2 damaging gen regression perks. I'm gonna see how that run. After this, we're switching over to Survivor. Forgot to make sure I was in the DVD category. But it always switches over, yeah. It always switches over to DVD for me automatically when I start streaming, but it doesn't do that for when I'm playing The Witcher. If you're new here, make sure to like, follow, comment, and subscribe. Do the hokey pokey. Bounce that ass up, shake them chickens around like a little what else? That song just been in my head lately. If you're on YouTube and you want to follow me on Twitch, it's Death Dealers. That's DEATHDEA1ERZ. If you're on Twitch, and you want to follow me on YouTube, it's Death Dealers 91. That's DEATHDEA1ERZ91. Let's get into this next match. I don't know why they keep gathering up in a clusterfuck, expecting me to do nothing about it. Like, what is going on? Well, another 4K. Moving on to Survivor. I hope it don't. I hate when they make it look like I'm maybe face camping or camping the hook or anything. It's literally like they would all cluster up. Like take somebody off the hook and then like three of them would be clustered over there healing. And I knew that because they kept doing it. And then whenever I knocked one down and hooked one, two of them or all of them would be over there in the area on standby and would not be hiding. So I could see one of them. I would chase them, and then that would lead me into. Then I bump into another one. So it seemed like I was never leaving around the hook area. But I don't want to seem like I'm one of them. I'm definitely not one of them. I'm a. I like to win, but not that much. I play by old DVD community customary rules. All right, we're gonna do some Survivor now. I can just skip over that. What is it said to do already. It's crazy. And not one time did they scream, so I guess like you can't run them two perks at the same time. The one that make them scream from the night that I'm running in the crows when I'm running, which I don't understand because perks like Surge and um, Hex Ruin work in tandem, so I don't get that. Now let's see how many friendly killers I run into. Probably won't, but I'll probably run into like a lot of teammates running around trying to make the killer friendly, and the killer being like me, not caring and killing them. I'm a survivor, not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep fighting. Drink, drink water, beat the heat, just try and beat the heat. I've been out in the military for years, and like all that stuff still play in my head. Not randomly, like just say some stuff from especially basic training. Basic training was fun to me. I'm not encouraging anybody to go to them by any means, but people like go into basic training thinking it's gonna be like a horror show, and I was one of them people. Man, I got my goofy behind in there, and them drill sergeants was yelling in my face, acting belligerent, and it cracked me up because it never was that serious. And so my biggest problem was not laughing in their faces or cracking a smile to make it worse. As long as you squared away and always in order. I got in trouble one time in basic training, and the drill sergeant was in the wrong, and he wasn't even my drill sergeant. Oh, here we go. Here we go with the tomfoolery. Just foolishness. Anyway, I had got in trouble because in the child line I didn't do a right face after I got my plate to go sit down, and like that's what he thought. The drill sergeant thought that I didn't do a right face. I did do a right. It was either a right face or we was doing about faces after you get at your plate and then you go sit down. One of the two, I can't remember. If anybody in the comments did basic training in Fort Benning, Georgia, let me know which one it was out of child line. It was either about face or a right face, but either way, drill sergeant got all in my face, hollering, screaming. You know they can't do no wrong, so I couldn't do nothing but let them have it. But then my drill sergeant said he did do it, and so that was that. You know, of course, I didn't expect no apologies, basic training, but you know, look at you being loud and wrong, screaming in my face. That's why they was hilarious to me doing all that. And you wasn't even right this time. But yeah, like that was the only time I got like really like singled out or got caught messing up in basic training. So needless to say, I wasn't even messing up. That's the gag. So needless to say, I always made sure I was squared away. Like I took pride in my uniform and stuff like that. I was so like hung go military back in the day. It was ridiculous. Like I just knew that's what I was going to do with my life. And here I am playing video games. Little story about me while we wait on these matchups. Any followers did service? Served any time in the military? I'm an army vet. And you can put that down in the comments. What branch you served, or if a family member served. I got a cousin of my little I'm talking about a cousin. I got a couple of my little cousins that like were inspired by me going into the military. Even though we like come from a military family, like the cousins younger than me like saw me more so than the older generation as an inspiration to go into the military. So I got a couple in the military right now. Be quiet now and concentrate. I don't be talking during matches like that because I be concentrating, especially Survivor. This bitch. Oh my god. It's cool. I got stuck on that desk. I got stuck on the desk. I'm pressing the pallet button like it ain't nobody business. Pressing the pallet button like it ain't nobody business. That's crazy. Oh well. And let me tell you something. Playing the nurse on this map is a mother. Especially like I had one nurse. I don't know. I think I was trying to see what they was running, and I accidentally ended up clicking out after a while because the match was taking too long, and that's neither here nor there. Um, this man would like phase like up and down and through the map. Oh, okay. This man would like get somebody down and then like phase downstairs to per se be on one of my teammates was working on the gym. Oh, oh God. And be right on our ass. And they kept doing that like the whole map. I don't know what kind of like detection perk they was running, but that and how good they were at blinking or phasing, whatever you call what the nurse do, was amazing. And I'm always at a disadvantage really when running against the nurse because I focus on support, like healing. And so, the nurse perk, main perk is nurses calling. Well, we're almost at hour and a half mark. So after this match, we'll be calling it quits for now. Um, if you want to see more DBD content from me, definitely let me know. Um, you can run both of these at the same time. Um, I haven't seen, anything to make me push more DVD content right now. But yeah, if you want to see more DVD content, uh, comment and let me know. Like I said, I started playing off Witcher, uh, and then one of my followers asked me to play DVD, so that's what I started doing. You know, adding DVD in. Not that I was opposed to it. It's just I'll start playing it more if more people request to see it or like the way that like my play style. Honestly, I used to be a survivor main back when I was good at the game back in the day, and it's hard to believe now looking at me play, but I don't know what it. Maybe my free reflexes was better because I was younger, but I was really like I started off like playing Claudette to be a healer main because I was scary, and then I kind of got used to it and started being like one of those people that could run the killer for the whole game. I used to be really good, but now I don't know the way I be getting them 4Ks is killing me. I am a killer main. keep talking out your mouth. I might have to ice that toddler. Mouse, mouse. Yo, shout out to Akasha and her music. Mouse, mouse. It's trending on another app right now. Oh God. We're not making it out of this alive, Chad. It's done. Right. I would keep playing, but I give up hope at this point. That scared the ever living shit out of me. I did not see him. Oh my god. If y'all could have seen the way I jumped. My god. At this point, I should just die. I'm gonna just die. Perhaps. Girl, just sit in a locker. You should have been in a locker somewhere. Terrible, terrible way to end our night. Mm-mm-mm. Well, I know old girl already got. I do want to see what he was running. Oh, oh, that's a good perk. That's like the perk I use, but on steroids. Boost temper, progression. And the survivors that get on their screen, that are on their screen, and reveal their aura. He knew exactly what the hell he was at the beginning. Huh? And barbecue and chili. Oh, he just knew what we was, point blank, period. All of his perks was giving him information back to back to back. Eruption. I'm gonna have to buy the Nemesis to get that. Need that. I need that. Gotta have it. And switch that out for the other one I be running. Let's see how much do I play cash for. Yeah. Okay. I need 400, but I still have to like they don't offer 400, so I still have to pay the $5. It's just $5, but you know what I'm saying? I still got to pay it to get him. I wonder what I bought that made me like keep having a 100 balance. I never bought it. Wow. Or the spirit? I thought the spirit was free. I don't use any of their perks anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna get Nemesis to get his perks. Where he at? So I can remember the name of the perk I want. I could just look it up. All right. That's gonna be a wrap for me. Make sure you like, follow, comment, subscribe. Downstairs, OJ City. What else? If you're on YouTube and you want to follow me on Twitch, it's Death Dealers. That's DEATHDEA1ERG. If you're on Twitch and you want to follow me on YouTube, it's Death Dealers 91. That's DEATHDEA1ERG91. And I will convene with you all tomorrow, where we'll be picking up again the DLC on The Witcher, where I plan to play 3 hours of it. The DLC today bored the ever living life out of me. So I don't know. But we gonna see what it's hitting on. Anyway, Death Dealers out. Catch y'all tomorrow.